Hey, good evening. It's Sunday night. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. I'm just over here at the light table. I'm working on some video game items. I listed a fair amount of video games today, and I actually sold a couple. I'll get into the what's sold portion of the video towards the end. But I'm over here looking things over, doing secondary testing, and it's going pretty well actually. I'm filling this tub over here with complete systems. They've already been tested, but I need to get them cleaned up a little bit for photos. Alright, I just got back. I've been straightening stuff out over here for the last few hours, and I just gathered the items that sold this weekend, and I'm getting ready to pack them up. I didn't sell very much, but they're pretty small items, so I can get them packed up quickly. Somebody bought this drip tray. It's for a Krups espresso machine. The buyer paid $8.49 free shipping. I sold this Intermatic timer. It sold on sale for $12.75 free shipping. A buyer paid $8.49 plus $5 shipping for this vintage garlic press. I got this little part from an espresso machine at the dump. A buyer paid $9.99 free shipping. A couple weeks ago I went to visit my buddy Tom. We went to the transfer station and there was a bunch of ink there, and Tom let me have it. And this is some of the ink that was included. It's 2 packs of HP 65, and the buyer paid $29.99 free shipping. When I sell that ink, what I'll probably do is try to find my buddy Tom a cool little BB gun. I actually know where there's a few right now. He kind of likes BB guns and cap guns and stuff. I sold this copy of My Sims for the Wii. It sold for $7.49 free shipping. I got this Gran Turismo empty case. It actually has 1 disc in there. This came from those video games that I think Jimmy took all the good ones and left me with this junk. I think I paid 85 cents for these, and this sold for $9.99 free shipping, and I listed it today. I also listed this computer game today. It's called Bookworm. I remember picking this up at the Savers last year. It's been sitting in my death pile. I probably paid about 99 cents or less for this, and a buyer paid $34.95 free shipping. I sold this number 4 Rubbermaid. I'm probably into that for $1.50 or maybe $2, and the buyer paid $12.74 plus $11.10 priority shipping. It's definitely starting to get hot outside. I think it's supposed to get up to 87 today. I just got done photographing these food processor parts. I got these parts at the dump Saturday, and I want to get them up online. I've got that bowl listed for $23.95 free shipping. I've got that circular blade listed for $12.95. I listed that blade for, I believe, $19.95, and I'm going to list this right here for $19.95 plus $6 shipping. Hey, it's the mailman. What's going on, mailman?
What's up, brother?
You doing all right today?
Beautiful day, man. You can't go wrong.
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Hey, what's happening, folks? It's Monday night, and Big Josh is beat. I just made an iced coffee. It ain't Dunkin' Donuts, but it also ain't $4 or $5 either. Well, my friends, I have been quite a busy bee today. Yesterday, my buddy Jesse sent me a message, and he asked me if I was having a productive day. And it was a great question, and I told him I thought I was having a productive day. I got a bunch of video games listed yesterday and sold some of them. That was really cool because it's been slow. I mean, like really, really slow. So I'm trying to get as much as I can sold so that I can just have a little bit of money. I take full responsibility for my sales being down. I've been total crap at listing lately. This video game thing has been on my mind a lot. Trying to liquidate these video game items have been kind of a hassle. I had to take all of these video game consoles and clean them up as best as I could. I had to scrub the controllers with a toothbrush and alcohol. I basically spent the last 3 hours taking photos and arranging the systems and miscellaneous items that I'm selling. I've been working on this project on and off for about 2 weeks, and it's been kind of a big project. It was very, very tedious, but I'm getting quite close to the end. I've got this Super Nintendo system. I've got these 2 PS1 systems. Both come with 2 controllers. I've got a system here. It's going to come with Mario World. I've got a white Wii. I've got a black Wii that's going to come with Wii Sports. I photographed those video games, and there's some Game of Thrones DVDs that I got free at the dump. I actually got this a while back in a lot of miscellaneous video game stuff. It's a GameCube manual for a game called Zoids. Looking over here at the sales comps, it looks like a manual recently sold for $39.95 plus $2.89 shipping. This one is in much better condition than mine, but I'm going to throw it up there, and maybe somebody will buy it just because it's rare. You know, maybe I'll throw it up for $39.95 for best offer. We'll have to see. I've also got this PS2 Slim. I've got one of the original old DS's. There's a DS Lite, and this is the DSi. I've also got another one of these DS Lites charging over at the computer. I'm selling a couple of miscellaneous items. I'm going to sell these two third-party controllers and this nunchuck. I'm not sure how much I'm going to sell it for, but I'm going to sell those. I've got these two untested PS3 controllers. I'll probably sell those for $20, free shipping. And I have this Wii controller with a cover. I should be able to get like 12 to 15 bucks for that, I imagine. I picked up that bike seat when I was over in Agawam a couple of weeks ago. It's called the Selly SMP. I got it from this really nice lady that was having a tag sale right up the road from my old childhood home. I think it was like 12:30 and nobody had bought it all day. And I just asked her if she would take 7 and she said sure. It had a $79.99 price tag on it and I didn't even look it up, I just bought it. So it looks like these guys sell for pretty good money. I don't think that's the one that I have, but some of these sell for like 70 bucks. Some of the cheaper ones sell for like 30. I believe this might be the one that I have. At any rate, I know I'm going to make some kind of profit on it. I don't mind paying up for quality merchandise. As long as I can get a bit of meat on the bone at the end, I'm happy. My plan is to pack all of these items up. I want to pack them and list them at the same time. When my buyer purchases my item, I just want to go to the shelf, grab the box, slap the label on it. And that includes all of the small items as well. And that's going to save a hell of a lot of hassle later on down the road. It was pretty hot outside today. I think it got up to the high 80s. Might have been like 87. I didn't feel like doing any thrifting today. I may not even go tomorrow. I will definitely go to the dump, but I'm not sure if I want to go all the way to Keene and hit the thrift store. I've just been kind of disappointed they haven't had a whole lot right now. Maybe it's just that we're too close to the holiday and people aren't donating. I really don't know. A lot of it is my fault. I kind of have high expectations from thrift stores. We lived back at the coast and they had Savers, a lot of Goodwills, there was Salvation Armies, there was a few mom and pops, and I did most of my thrifting at the Savers. That's where I got all my money at. If you guys aren't familiar with the Savers, it's just a really big thrift store and there's a chain of them and you get a lot, and they get a lot of stuff. It's not like this small Salvation Army over here where they put out a couple items here, and that's what I'm dealing with. So it gets a little frustrating sometimes, but there's really nothing I can do. I just keep on going back as much as I can. Right now I'm focusing on listing, so I'm not going as much, but I still pop my head in. I'm really scoping out those garage sales, and if I can find consistent garage sales, I might just keep the thrifting down to about 1 or 2 days a week, possibly 3, depending on what's happening. I just want to make some money. It has been pretty short money lately, and I did say it was my own fault because I haven't been listing, but it's also because we're in the summertime and people are out vacationing and they're just not spending a bunch of extra money on eBay right now. But I say keep on listing that inventory. If you got it, list it. Every single day list something. The only thing I've done so far were those food processor parts. So it'll just be profit once the gas is paid for. We'll talk to you guys next time. Have a great night.